This is the Stock Market Daily News podcast for Tuesday, December 24th, 2025. I'm your host, bringing you a fast, focused recap of yesterday's biggest market moves and what they mean for investors. On Wall Street, major indexes finished mixed, with the S&P 500 edging up 0.2%, the Dow hovering near flat, and the Nasdaq slightly positive. The mood was cautious even as global equities held near record highs and investors digested fresh sector moves and year-end positioning. The big headline, Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway extended its defensive streak, selling over $24 billion in stocks through the first 3 quarters of the year. Let's break down what's moving the markets. First up, Warren Buffett's major repositioning. Berkshire aggressively trimmed positions in tech giant Apple, Bank of America, and 4 other holdings, booking massive profits. Apple saw $10.6 billion in sales from Buffett's team, as Berkshire cited a lack of attractive opportunities and an overheated market. This signals growing caution among the world's most watched value investor, reminding everyone that even with indices at new highs, some pros are turning defensive into year-end. Switching to India, the Sensex dipped 42 points, while the Nifty 50 held above 26,150 as IT stocks pulled back, ending a 2-session rally. IT shares fell nearly 1% after a strong run, as foreign investors turned sellers and market sentiment stayed subdued into the holiday season. Gains in financials and FMCGs provided some support, but overall, the rally paused amid rate cut speculation and global volatility. In IPO action, Meesho suffered a sharp reversal, tumbling 21% over 3 sessions after more than doubling post-debut. Despite a low free float and heavy early speculative trading, the fundamentals look strong according to brokers, with UBS targeting 220 rupees. For investors, the wild swings highlight volatility in newly listed stocks and the importance of evaluating if buying pressure is fundamental or just market mechanics. Shriram Finance, meanwhile, surged to new all-time highs after Japan's MUFG Bank announced a major investment, taking a 20% stake. The infusion sent shares up 3.7%, fueling confidence in diversification and growth for the lender. Analysts raised targets, citing not just capital but strategic expertise flowing into Shriram's expansion plans. On the global stage, gold and copper stood out. Gold jumped to records above $4,450 per ounce, driven by safe haven demand and central bank buying, while copper climbed 35% on the year, reflecting both economic optimism and AI-driven infrastructure bets. Bitcoin notably lagged down 6% on the year as the market chased tangible assets in a landscape shaped by both fear and AI investing trends. That's a wrap for today's key stories. The S&P 500 closed at 4,900, the Dow at 39,500, and the Nasdaq at 16,100. Major themes? Defensive rotation, sector-specific volatility, and a continued battle between tech optimism and safe haven demand. Looking ahead, all eyes are on the next round of earnings, key economic releases, and the Federal Reserve's policy outlook. Don't miss tomorrow's episode for more actionable market moves. Subscribe and follow us for your daily dose of smart market insights.